Yeah, it was great. Best quarterbacks in the area. Good to compete with them, and I think I played pretty well.
Do you psych yourself going into one of these kind of things? I mean, what'd you tell yourself, I guess, as you went into it this morning?
You just got to have fun. You can't stress yourself out with stuff like this. This is the fun stuff.
Yeah. What do you think you showed more than anything else today?
I think I showed my arm strength. A lot of people don't think I have great arm strength, but I think I showed that pretty well today.
What was it like to be on campus here at Ohio State? You just committed last week, and then you get to come and participate in a national camp right here at Ohio State's campus.
Yeah, I committed on Tuesday, and then I got to come up with some of the top recruits in the nation on Saturday, and then I had a camp yesterday at the practice fields, and then another camp today on Ohio State's campus. So it was great to be in Columbus all weekend and hang out with the coaches on Saturday and be around Columbus after my commitment.
What's the last month been like when you thought maybe an offer was coming and building that relationship with the coaches, and just what's the feeling in your inside when that comes through, I guess?
I was anticipating it, so I wasn't surprised when it happened, but I was definitely excited and ready for it to happen, and I showed that by committing right away.
Mm-hmm. Is there any extra pressure in an event like this now that you're committed to a school like Ohio State?
Maybe. But you have to put that in the back of your mind and just have fun and have fun with the guys and get to know everybody and make friends.
What were the coaches telling you out here? What you want to work on? What you're doing well?
Yeah, they were telling me that I need to get my arm up more when I throw, and that I need to keep my back leg down. But Coach Herman will fix that when I get to Ohio State.
Talk about how your social life maybe has changed in the last several days. I mean, since you committed to Ohio State, and everybody sort of knows who you are.
Yeah, definitely. When I'm walking around Athens, people start to notice me now. They saw all my pictures on the newspapers, so they definitely notice me now.
Did they throw things at you since it's the home of the Bobcats?
No, they were happy for me because most of them like Ohio State too, if not more than the Bobcats.
You feel now you're more of the role of the recruiter than the recruited now as one of the leaders of the class?
Yeah, definitely. I'm the third commit, so I gotta get on the guys that are on the fringe and try to push them over the edge.
Anybody you've been working on?
I've been working on just about everybody that they're recruiting.
I was going to say, and plus you're the quarterback in the group. Do you feel more of a responsibility in that regard to have more guys jump on board, so to speak?
I wouldn't call it a responsibility, but I definitely need to do it. As the third commit, and I'm from Ohio, so I can definitely get some guys to commit to Ohio State.
What are the things you want to improve on going into your final year of high school, and maybe also team-wise? What do you guys want to accomplish?
We want to at least win the regional title, and we don't really mention it much, but the state title, we try not to mention it. That might be the first time I've ever mentioned it, but we definitely have some concrete goals for our team, and individual-wise, I've met most of them, but I still have a lot of growth, obviously, to go.
When you were offered, did they give you any indication of whether they'll, stay at one quarterback or, try and get to two? And how would you feel if they kept recruiting the position?
Whoever they take, if they do take two, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm confident in my abilities, and I think I can beat anybody out.
How about carrying the mantle for Southeast Ohio? I mean, not many kids from Southeast Ohio are coming up and playing at Ohio State too.
Yeah, it's good to finally get Southeast Ohio some recognition. As you said, not many people come to Ohio State or big-time colleges from Southeast Ohio, so most of the guys look up to me now, and I have to carry myself with respect.
Now with the Nelsonville bypass, everybody can get there a little quicker, right?
Yep, definitely.
Hey, thanks, John.
Son of a coach, your dad coaches at OU, was at Nebraska. I mean, just what's it like, going through the process and having somebody who's been as close to the process as your dad?
Yeah, it was great. He gave me some great insight, and my brothers too. They both went through the process, and they had great insight, and I just listened to them and made my own decision and took it from there.
What's the most valuable lesson they taught you for the process?
Once you commit, don't decommit. Make sure you're 100%.
How do you see yourself fitting into OSU offense?
I think I can fit in well. I'm going to come in early and compete for the job. I hope. That's my goal and my expectation.
All right, Jeff. Best of luck.
Yep. big hole too.
He did. Yeah.
Got to do.
In the 3-1, coaches bring it up and rotate clockwise.
Because of all the lines.
Seems like you almost take one of those kind of glasses
Yeah.
that blot out everything but that one color.
I mean, there's got to be a reason then. That's why they
Don't like. I mean, they don't hold real competitions here, do they?
I have no idea.
exactly.
It was a good view behind the stadium from there. I think so. They must have thrown about 200 pounds.